Hello everyone, Jacquie Edwards here. I'm a little bit late for my normal 1 p.m. spot, but I am busy cutting my rabbit's hair. Let me just turn the camera around and you can see it looks like it's been snowing here, but that's actually my bunny getting a haircut. She's down there hiding right now. Poor little bunny. We're not even anywhere near finished on her. She's absolutely just got so much hair. Anyways, hello. Today I want to talk about, and actually this whole month we're going to be focusing on kind of how to work smart instead of hard in your rent-to-rent or your property business in general. And it's such a huge cultural thing to tell people you're working hard or to work hard in order to make you feel good, like you're really accomplishing things. And the harder you work, the more justified you are in your success or in your actions. That everything should be really hard, and if you're not working hard, then you're not going to have the same level of success. And I think that is absolutely not true. Now, there is hard work involved, and from time to time you will need to work hard, you will need to be focused, but you can also work very, very smart, so you're not overdoing all of the work. You're not doing more than what you need to do. Because I know a lot of us get into property in order to have more time, have more freedom, spend more time with family and friends and on holidays and all of those types of things. So we don't want this to become another job. We don't want to become landlords and have a new full-time job. We want to be able to build that freedom. And I think you should start that thought and that way of life when you start your rent-to-rent business, not just wait until you've got your business up and running and then say, okay, now I can be financially free and I can be time free. Because I don't think it quite works that way. You need to kind of start it how you want to do it. Now, that's not to say, at some point in the future you want to be working 5 hours a week, and so you're going to start working 5 hours a week now. You can do that, but it is going to take quite a bit longer. I recommend you need at least 10 hours a week minimum to get started. But you can be really, really smart with those 10 hours. So, somebody that's doing it full time might not get as much accomplished as you could in 10 hours because they're procrastinating. They've got so much time that they think, oh, I'll just spend the next 3 hours on Rightmove and never actually send a message to get a viewing. Whereas if you're super smart and you make the list of here's exactly what I need to do to get to my goal. And first of all, you need to know your goal. So you know your goal, then you make out the action steps of here's exactly what I need to do to reach that goal. Here's my time frame. All right, let's do it. And then you schedule that time every single day to work on your business. Now, you don't have to work for 20 minutes even a day. Maybe some days you work an hour, some days you work less. Some days on the weekends, maybe you have 3 or 4 hours together, you can do it. So it's about being really, really smart with your time and with what you're focusing on. Now, quick plug, if you don't know what you should be focusing on for your rent-to-rent business, make sure you check out my books. So head to Amazon, put in rent-to-rent, put in my name, whatever you want to do. Make sure you spell my name with a Q. It's kind of complicated, but anyways. My books are in there. One of the books, the Rent-to-Rent Getting Started Guide, is basically a step-by-step checklist of what you need to do. That's how you work smarter. You follow what somebody else has done successfully before you, whether that's me or another mentor or coach that you've got. The more you can follow a step-by-step program that somebody else has used for success, now you'll have to tweak things. Everybody's got a different personality and a different way of working, so you'll have to tweak things to fit in with, your lifestyle, your business, what you want to do. But you can use those starting points to kind of skip a lot of the wondering in the beginning of thinking, God, I don't know what my next step is. You can pop into my book and just say, here is my next step. Now I know exactly what I need to do next. So use resources like that. The books are what, like a tenner? I've got loads of videos on my YouTube channel. I've got loads and loads of free content out there, and so do other people. So use that. Now, again, make sure you're allocating time to that. Because if you spend, 10 hours surfing YouTube videos a week, that's not going to get you a property deal. That's great in the beginning when you're first getting set up, but you need to set a time and say, I'm going to watch, 1 hour, 2 hours of education and reading a week. Or I'm going to spend 10 minutes every morning reading or watching a video. And then I'm going to spend, an hour a week, split out, 10 minutes a day, emailing about viewings and scheduling viewings. Then I'm going to spend, 2 hours on the weekend actually doing the viewings. I'll spend an hour doing offers after that. Really focus in on what you want to do and cut out all the extra fluff. All of the stuff like wondering what type of marketing should I be doing? Should I do this? Should I do this? Which area should I be in? Make decisions, follow a plan, and get it done. You don't have to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Oftentimes, the more time we have, the more things we find to do to fill it up. Whereas if you've got less time, so if you really schedule it in and do some time blocking, then you'll find the activities that fit in that time that are the most important. One of the books, I like the book The Slight Edge or The Compound Effect. So there's two books that are very, very similar. So The Slight Edge is Jeff Olson. The Compound Effect, I think, is Darren Hardy. They both really talk about how to focus on the most important thing and just doing little things consistently in order to build up the momentum. So I am going to leave you with that awesome book recommendation. So I've given you 4 books, 2 of mine and 2 from awesome other authors. Check those out and work on building your business smarter, not working harder. All right, we will continue that theme for the rest of the week, and I am going to head back to my bunnies now.